Good morning, children. As we are discussing cooking of food, and yesterday we discussed cooking food in hot liquid. That is frying. To continue with frying, today we'll see what are the different types of frying methods. Okay, you can open your books, page number 83. There are several types of frying which vary by the amount of fat, oil required. The depends upon the frying, because there are several kinds of frying in which the amount of fat also differs. Many a times it is when it is deep frying, we have to take lot of fat oil in the kadai, and suppose it is shallow frying, then you have to take little fat oil. The cooking, and there also the cooking time differs, and the type of cooking pan is also different. So for stir frying, a frying pan or wok is used to cook food. Wok is a round bottom cooking pan. That is wok. You can use a round bottom cooking pan to cook food at a very high temperature in a thin layer of fat, and here only a thin layer of fat is used. The food is fried very quickly, during which time it is stirred continuously to prevent the food from burning, and you have to stir it continuously so that it may not get burnt up. Okay, that is stir frying. You have to take very thin layer of oil in it, and then you have to put the food and you have to fry it by stirring it continuously. Then deep frying, a large deep pan or a deep fat fryer is half filled with fat. For deep frying, you have to take a large big pan or a deep fat fryer. You have to fill it with fat, and with the half filled fat, and heat it. You have to heat it nicely. Food is immersed in the fat for a few minutes after it is heated. First we heat the pan with full flame. After it is heated nicely, then you lower the flame, and then food is immersed in the fat for a few minutes, then remove from the fat and drain. After the food is done from the deep frying, you remove it from the fat and drain it. Here the cooking fat should be sufficient to allow the food to float in it. If the fat which you are using in the pan, it should be sufficient, अच्छे से होना चाहिए ताकि फूड जो है उसमें अच्छे से फ्लोट कर सके, and it must be very hot. If the food, whatever food item you are going to fry it, before putting it, that you have to see that oil is should be very hot, so that it can easily, the food item can easily float in it. Suppose you are making puri, the oil should be heated up nicely, and then you put puri in that, and then you rotate it, and you see that how nice puris come out. And it must be very hot. A faint blue smoke should rise from the surface. When faint blue smokes rise from the surface, then you'll come to know that oil is heated. A few pieces should be introduced into the fat at a time. Only suppose you are frying something, a few pieces should be introduced in at a time. No, not that, and especially for the first time, only few pieces should be introduced. In the second time, you can always increase the number, but for the first time, you have to see that it should be fried nicely. All tiny scraps of food should be removed before they burnt and smoked. And after the frying, you see that all the tiny pieces of the burnt pieces should be removed, and then the another number of the items should be introduced. The food should be well drained off the cooking fat and served hot. It should be drained off nicely. You can always use the napkin papers, and also so that it can drain, all the fat may be drained off nicely, and then you can serve hot. Leftover fat should be strained and stored in a airtight containers. Whatever the fat is left, you can store it in the airtight containers. Never store used fat for a long time. It should not be stored for a longer time. Suppose you have stored it today, and you should use it for making vegetable or anything, and because after you have stored it for a longer time, you should not use it. If you have stored it for a fat for a long time, avoid using the same fat again and again, and you should not use it again and again. Suppose today you made chapati, you made puris yesterday, tomorrow also you made something, and then again after day after tomorrow, you should not use it again and again. Once you have used it today, and suppose you are making something, use it tomorrow, otherwise don't use it. Then what is shallow frying? A large shallow pan is filled with a layer of fat deep enough to cover about one third of each piece of the food to be fried. जो भी food item आपको fry करना, one third of the food item should be covered. As with deep frying, the fat is heated prior to the food being added to the pan. For every deep frying and for everything, if you are frying, you have to see the fat should be heated up nicely before the food is introduced to the pan. After a few minutes cooking, the food is removed from the pan and drained, and after the few minutes, the food is removed from the pan and then it is drained. Some precautions while frying food. What are the precautions for frying food? Food should be cut into even sized pieces to ensure even cooking. If the food is cut into even sized pieces, what happens, it is fried evenly, चारों तरफ evenly अच्छे से fry हो सकेगा. The ghee or oil should be heated well and then flame or heat should be reduced a little. जब आपका बहुत अच्छे से ऑयल हीटअप हो जाता है, देन फ्लेम को थोड़ा सा हीट शुड बी रिड्यूस्ड. A few pieces of food should be put at one time, as adding a lot of food may lower the temperature. आपको आई हैव टोल्ड यू दैट इन द बिगनिंग few pieces should be introduced, because दूसरा रीज़न ये भी है कि दैट इट में लोअर द टेम्परेचर ऑफ फैट एंड इंक्रीज फैट एब्जॉर्प्शन. उससे क्या होगा कि उसका टेम्परेचर कम हो जाएगा और वो बहुत ज़्यादा फैट को एब्जॉर्ब करने लगेंगे. फ्राइड फूड शुड बी प्लेस्ड ऑन ए क्लीन एब्जॉर्बेंट किचन नैपकिन. और जब फ्राई करने के बाद इट शुड बी प्लेस्ड ऑन अ clean kitchen napkin or brown paper for the fats to be absorbed. All the pieces of food should be removed from the oil or ghee to avoid burning out. After it is a little bit of brown in color, I think brown color is always recommended. You remove it from the fire and place these pieces remove from the oil or ghee to avoid burning of these food pieces and spoiling of the ghee or oil, because if the food item is there in the ghee for a longer period of time, it gets burnt up and the ghee, and suppose they are broken, so ghee also gets spoiled. So these are the small tips you should always remember while you are frying anything. What are advantage? Fried food has longer life than food cooking used after other methods. If you have fried food and you have cooked something which is fried, you can keep it for some time because it has a longer life. This is the deep frying and this is the shallow frying. In the picture you can see. Then fried food, especially deep fried food, is difficult to digest. The another thing is that the fried food, it at times it get difficult to digest also. So you have to see that whatever food items you are using, it should not be fried very much, because if we will be using this fried food all the time, it will be not easily digested, and also it has many calories too. Excessive consumption of fried food can be bad for health, and also from fried food we get lot of calories also, and fried lot of consumption of fried food can be bad for health also. So we should not always in a habit of using eating fried food. Then baking and roasting. Baking is the process of cooking food in the dry heat of an oven. When we cook anything in the oven, that is what we are using, dry heat. We are cooking something in dry heat. ड्यूरिंग बेकिंग मॉइस्चर विद इन द फूड इज़ कन्वर्टेड टू स्टीम. और जब हम बेक करते हैं किसी चीज़ को, तो क्या होता है, जो मॉइस्चर फूड में से निकलता है, इट इज़ कन्वर्टेड इनटू स्टीम विच कंबाइंस विद द ड्राई हीट ऑफ द ओवन. और वो जो ओवन का ड्राई हीट है उसके साथ कंबाइन कर जाता है टू कुक द फूड. That is how food is cooked. Okay, the moisture of the food get combined with the steam of the oven, and this is how food is cooked. Common types of foods that are baked include, और जो कॉमन टाइप्स ऑफ फूड होते हैं जो बेकिंग करते हैं यूजुअली आर ब्रेड, केक्स, पोटैटोज़ एंड पेस्ट्रीज. ये सब जो होते हैं ये कॉमन टाइप्स ऑफ बेकरी फूड आइटम्स होते हैं. बोथ दिस मेथड्स ऑफ और कुकिंग बाय ड्राई हीट. जो बेकिंग और रोस्टिंग दोनों है जो है, ये क्या है, इट इज़ अ मेथड ऑफ ड्राई हीट. रोस्टिंग इज़ कुकिंग बाय रेडियंट हीट, रोस्टिंग इज़ जो रेडियंट हीट होती है उसमें हम रोस्ट करते हैं. द फूड टू बी कुक्ड इज़ हंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ अ ग्लोइंग फायर एंड टर्न राउंड एंड राउंड. जो एकदम डायरेक्टली ग्लोइंग फायर में फायर जलाते हैं, उसमें डायरेक्टली टांग के जो है वो आप देखेंगे कि बहुत तरह ये तंदूरी चिकन इस टाइप का जो चीज़ होता है आप डायरेक्टली हीट में उसको कुक करते हैं. कुकिंग ऑफ सीख कबाब, टिक्का, तंदूरी चिकन इज़ डन बाय दिस मेथड. आई टोल्ड यू that seekh kebab and this tandoori chicken is done by this method. The food is smeared with spices and ghee, fat and cooked directly. A food, जो whatever food item has to be roasted or baked, they have to be smeared well with spices और जो घी के साथ अच्छे से मिला देते हैं उसको, and then cooked directly over bright glowing fire कोल. और फिर डायरेक्टली जो है वो क्या कहते हैं, या तो कोल जलता रहता है, कोयला जिसको बोलते हैं, और उस पर डायरेक्टली फूड आइटम जो होता है वो कुक होता है. एंड टर्न राउंड एंड राउंड टिल टेंडर एंड वेल कुड. उसको हम टर्न करते जाते हैं वाइल कुकिंग सीख कबाब. यू टर्न इट राउंड एंड देन यू सी दैट इट इज़ कुक्ड नाइसली. दिस मेथड ऑफ कुकिंग हैज़ गिवन प्लेस टू ओवन रोस्टिंग. और यही मेथड जो है जो हम करते हैं दैट इज़ बीन गिवन टू ओवन रोस्टिंग, better known as baking. और उसमें जो बेकिंग करते हैं that is the same method. In this method the food is placed on a tray or suspended and hot air. इसमें क्या होता है, cooking the method of cooking has given place to oven roasting, better known as baking. In this method the food is placed on trays or suspended and hot air circulation. What happens in the tray in the oven, you place the food items on the trays and suspended on hot air circulations inside the enclosed and well insulated equipment. You know that oven is insulated and well enclosed equipment helps to cook the food. This is how the food is cooked nicely. Both this method are expensive with regard to fuel consumption. If you are using baking or roasting, both these methods are very expensive as a lot of fuel consumption is being utilized in this. Besides, shrinking of food occurs during cooking owing to greater evaporation, and because of the evaporation of that moisture, the food from the food, shrinking of food occurs while we are cooking. But the food is richer and finer and also more digestible. But the food cooked in oven while using baking or roasting method, it is easily digestible and it is cooked nicely also. Besides meat, potatoes, brinjals and onions can also be cooked by this method. And besides cooking meat, we can also bake or roast potatoes, brinjals and onions by this method. The vegetables are usually buried in hot ashes and cooked till tender. Or suppose you are using direct coal also, you can cook it in direct ashes and then you can cook it till it is tender. Roasting is the cooking of food using dry heat. In roasting, what happens, we are using the dry heat method. This may include cooking in an oven or over an open flame. You can either cook in an oven or in the open flame. Normally the food is placed in a roasting pan. If you are using the oven, you can place the food in a roasting pan or rotate it on a spit to ensure an even application of heat. Suppose you are making seekh kebab, you can use the stick which you use for making that, you can use it and then you can ensure it that even application of heat is there. You have to rotate it all the time for the even application of heat. Foods that are cooked by roasting include meat and vegetables. Whatever you want to roast it, you can roast it by evenly cooking it. You can easily make an oven at home, and suppose you want to make a oven at home, you can make like this. Take a kadhai or a thick walled vessel that will retain heat well. Take a कढ़ाई जो अच्छे से गर्म हो सकती है और उसको आप लीजिए. Put a layer of sand in it. उसमें सैंड की, बालू की एक लेयर डालिए and fit it with the lid. उसको अच्छे से lid से उसको बंद करिए. हीट दिस ओवर कोल, और इसको आप कोल के ऊपर रख के खूब अच्छे से गर्म कर लीजिए, कोल पे, कैरोसिन पे या गैस स्टोव पे रख के अच्छे से गर्म कर लीजिए। वंस इट बिकम्स हॉट पुट द फूड इनसाइड एंड क्लोज द लिड। और जब ये अच्छे से गर्म हो जाती है, पुट द फूड इनसाइड एंड क्लोज द लिड। प्लेस द टिन और कढ़ाई ऑन अ लो फ्लेम। जब आप फूड आइटम डाल देते हैं तब उसका फ्लेम को लो कर दीजिए। बेक फूड टिल इट इज़ लाइट ब्राउन इन कलर। आप उसको बेक करिए तब जब तक कि इट इज़ लाइट ब्राउन इन कलर। डू नॉट ओपन द लिड वेरी फ्रीक्वेंटली बिकॉज द हॉट एयर फ्रॉम इनसाइड विल एस्केप। और बार बार लिड को हमें नहीं खोलना है बिकॉज द हॉट एयर फ्रॉम इनसाइड विल एस्केप एंड मेक द फूड ड्राई एंड हार्ड। अगर बार बार हम खोलेंगे तो मॉइस्चर जो है वो एयर के साथ बाहर चली जाएगी और फूड जो है वो जल्दी से ड्राई हो जाएगा और हार्ड भी हो जाएगा। So what are the disadvantages? Food cooked using this method adds a variety to this texture in a plate. By cooking this method, food gives a variety to a plate. Remember, some baked products may be high in calories contents, that cakes and pastry high calorie. We get high calorie from cake and pastries. Food is tastier when cooked this way. It also adds variety to a meal. It's also very tasty if we cook food this way, and also gives a taste and variety to the meal. And what are the disadvantages? It is a relatively slow method of cooking, though it is very nice and tasty, but little slower method of cooking. Roasted food sometimes is too dry, therefore it may be served with a chutney or sauce. And sometimes roasted food becomes very dry because the moisture content comes out absolutely. So you can use this with chutney or some sauces. You can have it. So this was regarding frying and baking and roasting. So hope children you are enjoying these methods, and at the same time you can cook something using these methods at home and enjoy some recipes. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue with grilling and microwave oven. Okay, thank you.